Samantha ASMR. Oh, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just checking to see who my next patient is, and looks like you're right on time. How are you today? Good. Okay, do you want to just take a seat, get yourself comfortable? You're here for a full top-to-toe physical exam, is that right? Yes, that's what I've got down here. Alright then, just a few quick questions before we delve in. Are you feeling fit and healthy today? Yep, perfect. That's always a good start, isn't it? So, brilliant. Yeah, just to confirm your name for me, please. And your marital status. Okay, and your address. And postcode for that, please. Fantastic. And have you got a preferred contact number? Okay. Do you mind if I take an email address? We are liaising more and more now with email rather than telephone. And is that at magical? Alright then, so could you just, sorry, you've just got yourself covered. Could you just pop your jacket off, pop your shoes off, and if you don't mind, just go weighing yourself just on the scales over in the corner there and letting me know. It's in kilograms, yes. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Perfect, okay. You can come back and take a seat now. Alright then. Do you happen to know your height? It's fine, I can take that measurement in a moment anyway. That's great. So just a little bit about the physical today. We'll be doing some checks all over, from top to toe as I mentioned. I will want to collect a few samples from you as well. There'll be a fingernail sample, hair sample, and randomly a tear sample as well, so if you can produce them for me. Yeah, that would be great. And no, it doesn't matter whether the tears of laughter or sadness, but if you can't produce any, don't worry about that too much. It's fine, I promise. Alright then, so let me just get that height measurement from you first. It comes down. There we go. Take measure. Oh, there we go. In my pocket. So if you could just stand up nice and tall for me, please. Yeah, great. Perfect. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I wondered, I think I'll take the samples from you first of all, actually, if that's okay, and then that's the get out of the way. So I just want to take a hair sample. I'm going to take it from the back of your head. Yeah, I don't need a lot. Just for DNA and things. Okay, great, thank you. Just come around the back of you there. No, you stay still, absolutely. 1 second. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so that one done. Now, just a really handy nail clipper. Don't worry about it too much. It's really precise. It just means that I am not going to slip and cause any damage to your fingers, cut you accidentally. So, yeah, you can choose pop. Well, in fact, if you pop both hands out, and then I'll have a look at which nails seem to be longest. That one there looks a little bit right. So, okay. There we go. That's fine. Brilliant. Okay, so the last sample I wanted to get from you was a tear sample. How do you feel about producing that? Yeah, I literally need one from you. One from you. It's just a tiny little jar. Well, I could stab you in the arm with a pair of scissors or something. It's up to you. Or you could think of something really sad, something really funny. Can you think of something really sad? Okay, cool. So, I think I can see tears coming now. Just going to press this under your eye, catch a tear. There we go. Magic. That's great. Get that sent off now. Lovely. Alright, so what I would like to do now is just take a good look in your eyes, your ears, and up your nostrils. Then I'm going to have a look in your mouth as well. So, eyes wide open for me, please. And I'm going to start here with your left eye. So, lovely eyes. Yeah. Alright, keep staring straight ahead. I'm going to look at your right eye. There we go. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Those look absolutely fabulous. What I would like to do then is, yeah, I'm just going to have a look in your ear. And then when I look in your mouth, I might just take a swab as well. I meant to do that before when I was looking at my other samples. And I forgot. But let me just check in your ears. So I'm just going to go around the side and then around the back. Okay, so excuse me. That looks absolutely great. And the other side of the ear, rather. Okay, that is super. so I'm just going to come and have a look up your nose. So I'll just check there's no polyps or anything else of concern. Those look great. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to take a little swab. So if you could stick your tongue out for me, like so. I'm just going to reach the back of your throat with this. Alright, so open wide, pick the eye if you like. Brilliant. Super. Just get this sent off with everything else. That's great. Alright then, so the next bit, just a small questionnaire about your lifestyle, your health. So, can you tell me your sexual orientation, please? Okay. And do you drink? And how many drinks a week would you say you have? And what is your usual tipple? Okay. And do you tend to drink at home or when you go out socialising? Or both? Okay, and do you smoke? And if so, what is it do you smoke? And how often? Okay. Exercise. Are you a member of a gym at the moment? How often would you say you exercise and for how long? Okay, so would you say 30 minutes or more each time? An hour or more each time? An hour and a half? 2 hours? And how often is that? Okay, great. Alright, and just a little bit please about your occupation. I'm just trying to establish whether it's a mobile position, one that requires you to sit around quite a lot, or one that requires you to move. Okay, and would you say you move around a lot in that job at all? I know it's on your file, but can you just confirm for me, please, how many children, if any, you have? And who else lives in your household? How many other adults live in your household? Alright. And do they drink or smoke around you? And how often? Alright. Great. So, just a little bit about your eating habits. Would you say you eat 3 regular meals a day? You go into snacking? Would you say they're quite balanced? So those kinds of questions that are coming up now. So how often would you have a full normal meal a day? And times? Is it the same every day? Yeah. Okay, could you sorry, rephrase that actually. Can you tell me what a typical meal might look like to you? Is it something that you cook from scratch? Is it balanced with appropriate amount of protein, carbohydrates and vegetables? Is it a microwave meal? So take out. Okay. Yeah. We all need those treats, don't we? And how often would you say you have a snack each day? And what would that snack look like? Is it, yeah, so I think, is it fruit, seeds, chocolate, crisps, nuts? Okay, popcorn. Ice cream? Chocolate. Okay. Do you think you would be able to swap any of those sweet treats for something a little healthier? Carrot sticks and hummus? Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah. If you just made one change, just to have a little bit more of a balanced nutrition, really. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, I'll make a note, and then next time you're in for your physical, we'll see if there's any changes. Yeah. Okay. How many hours a night would you say you sleep for? More often than not, if you had a normal night for you. And do you find yourself able to fall asleep quite quickly? Do you read? Do you need some sort of other distraction to fall asleep? Yeah, those ASMR videos are really good. Quite sleep inducing. Yeah. Good, yeah. Okay, so liquids. How often in a day would you say you drink water? Or do you choose something else? Do you choose soda or tea, coffee? Okay. So how many litres per day would you say? Or maybe glasses if you prefer. Yeah, so the aim is for 8 glasses of water a day. Yeah, or like 2 litres or something like that would be good. Yeah. Yeah, so what I often tell patients is maybe if you fill up a jug each morning of water, pop it in the fridge, and in the jug is the correct amount that would be ideal for a balanced day. So the equivalent of the 8 glasses or the 2 litres. And then that way visually you're able to see how much you're drinking or not. And especially if you're opening the fridge to go for food, snacks in your case, then it might be like a prompt, a reminder to think, oh, maybe I'll grab a glass of water as well. I'd also recommend that, excuse me, I'm struggling to speak today. I'd also recommend that specifically for you because you do like to snack a lot, and I think if you find yourself visually seeing this water, if you have a glass of water first and then the need for a snack might actually dissipate. You may no longer need to do that. Something to try, I'd say, yeah. Okay, I'm going to put a note on there that we've talked about that. Do you think it's doable? Something you can maybe try at home? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. So, in general, how would you say your health is? On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is quite poor, often run down, feeling ill frequently, 10 where you feel amazing, fit as a fiddle, never got any issues. Okay, so when there are issues, what would you say they are? Like, some people regularly catch colds or a cough, headaches or anything like that. Is that what makes you feel run down? And can you think of a particular cause? Is it work, weather, tiredness. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, do you know, actually, I think if you try the water trick in the fridge, this might even be reduced further. Yeah. Well, don't believe me, but I'd say give it a go. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'll be very amazed. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything we're going to do today. If you've got any questions for me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, all I can do is suggest you try these. It's not going to have a negative impact, it's only going to have a positive, if anything. So you're really not losing anything by trying. Maybe if you wanted to try and give up one of your other vices, that would be great. I'm not saying you have to. Okay. Well, you're very welcome to drop me an email in a couple of weeks or let me know if you've implemented what we talked about. And let's see how you get on. Yeah, I'd be interested to see. You could be my case study. You could be the one I go, well, they said, and they did this. Yeah. Perfect. You are very welcome. I'll look forward to your email. Brilliant. Can you just send the next patient in? Perfect. Thanks very much. Bye.